They're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
To kick off for New York.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We talk about this Giant defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Milton. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
19, Charger.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Throwing his dart. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Giants at 8-8 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
35-yard line.
To throw, dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
Play action now. Dart. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches
10
here.
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's another Giants.
It's a quarterback sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on for the
Cavante Turpin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
14. Giants 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Singletary, they'll go off the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll go with the keeper. And he will have a Giants first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Hey, look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
On 4th down, here's Dart. That is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 37 yards. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point try, good by Gano. And we are tied at 14.
Gano to kick off for New York.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
They're on 35-yard line.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps having a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Yes, ready.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Williams is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bobby Okereke just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Screenplay set up for Williams. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And his Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sideline. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. That's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Now Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm is the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Returnable here from the 38. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A pretty good return, all things considered, but hold it.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up past the 40.
That's good.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Milton. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
To throw is Milton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that...
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Giants, first down.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing his dart. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
That's complete to Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gano's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. To the air, Dart. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Taken in at the 11. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Get on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they're kind of putting their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball to the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too big there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Now the ball comes loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Milton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Blue trying the right side. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
following the penalty. It's Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
It looked good when he left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On play action, here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. That's some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On to give, it's Tracy. And the big boards up front. They're going to stop it right at the line. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. On the arc. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Sack. Viking 18. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
A gain of 17.
That big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Go. Check go.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Deliver and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And once again, it's Scatterbo. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 should be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
Dart. Hyatt has got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Now it's Tracy. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1.
Set. Go.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Here's Milton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Kevontae Turpin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Giants 31.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
He's brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw, Dart. And that's caught inside the 35. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing his Dart.
The 26-yard
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw, Dart. And that will be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A 39-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Ready, break.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both lines doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They go with blue between the tackles. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one on the line of scrimmage.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Giants' 30-yard line.
Down. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
On the jump.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Pop 70. Come on. 70.
fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19. Stop. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Milton. That's to the running back. Should be moved. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready.
Handoff, Blue running right. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Back to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
And now they'll shift things around.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Giants first down.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Go! 18 cop, go!
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And the Giants first down.
And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the two-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And they should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much score,